Okay, hello, welcome to my video. So in this video, I would like to explain or tell you about some method in teaching English. So before that, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Putu Suardamayasa. I'm from 6I class, English Language Education Department. So I would like to explain you about the discovery learning method in teaching descriptive text. In the other video, we explained about the discovery learning in teaching narrative text. So what I said in other video, discovery learning, according to John Ligan, 1999, stated in February 2014, the discovery learning method is the type of method in which learners develop their own knowledge by experimenting. So discovery learning method is a method where students are given the opportunity to observe things, arts, and find material with the self. It emphasizes the full of participation of the student through observation, clarification, measurement, prediction, determination, and also conclude up to them find their own concept. As I said in other video, in this method, a teacher only as a facilitator give the student help the student solve their problem, and also give the rule to the student how to do, how to get the material, how to do their learning process. There are some steps in teaching using discovery learning. The first is stimulation, the second is problem statement, next is data collection, so data processing, and verification or proof, and also generalization or conclude by the student. What I said before, the teacher also in this process only as a facilitator or give the rule for the student, so the student do the learning process. Okay, I think that enough about the dimension of discovery learning and how to do that for the student. Let's move to the example of teaching 7th grade student about descriptive text is discovery learning. Okay, student, good afternoon. So before we move the learning process, I will give you some video. So please pay attention to this video. If you need to write down some important things, you can write down on your paper and also you can only pay attention and keep in your mind. It's okay, no problem. But I hope you can enjoy the video and also get the important thing from that video, because this video related with our material today, what we will learn today. Okay, wait a minute, I will give you a video.
Describing people. What is he like? What is she like? Polite. Cheerful. Funny. Shy. Hardworking. Lazy. Helpful. Famous. Rude. Friendly. What is she like? She is cheerful. What is he like? He is hardworking. What is your grandma like? She is lovely. What does he look like? What does she look like? High, short, medium high, tall. Weight. Slim, thin, medium weight, fat. Hair, short hair, long hair, bald. Straight hair, wavy hair, curly hair. Eyes, green eyes, blue eyes, brown eyes. What does she look like? She is tall and slim. She has got short dark hair. What does he look like? He is short and fat. He has got wavy brown. Okay, great job. I'll see you next time. Take it easy.
Okay, thank you. I hope you get something from this video. I will you as student after watch this video. I hope you can describe your friend, because today we will learn about descriptive text, especially in describing people. So please raise your hand. Someone raise your hand to describe your friend in a simple way. For example, my friend Yudi. My friend Yudi, he is fat and tall, and she has got black curly hair. She has ear bronze, yes, brown, and also she wearing white coat. And other example, my friend Nina has a long black hair. She has green eyes, and also she is slim and tall. Just describe in simple words. Please somebody raise your hand and describe your friend. If somebody didn't raise your hand, I will choose randomly. Okay, that's enough. I hope you, until this point, you can understand with the material. Okay, let's move to the next activity. I will give you some picture to make you more understand about the describe people in this learning process. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, student, please pay attention to this picture. So I will give you time about 3 until 5 minutes to think what look like this picture. So you can describe in simple way. What, for example, in video before. I will give example. She has black short hair, and she has black eyes, black eyes, and she wearing a dress like that. Or okay, this is your time. Please raise your hand. Who can describe this picture? Before I move to the next picture, because I have some picture to you to describe, to make you more understand about the how to describe people in simple way. Okay, I think that's enough for this picture. That's this. Really that's really excited. It's really excited. So this is a famous person in in our country, Indonesia. This is the president of Indonesia. This is Jokowi. Okay, let's move to the next picture. Okay, I hope somebody can describe this picture, who knows who is him, what she do, what she does look like. So please raise your hand. Okay, I think this is enough for uh, this picture. I hope you can understand about the material with some video I did before, with some example explain or describe your friend, describe the picture, what uh, the picture what I give before. And so I will move to the next activity. So in this activity, after you get some simple information from the video and the picture, and also from the teacher, this is your time to think one person in your family, and also uh, favorite player like the football or basketball players, and also artists. You can think one person, and also please write down in your paper that the important thing, like you can describe it in simple way, what she has look like, what and also what does she look like, what the ears, hair, ear, and what the he or his her or his job, and also what the favorite color, what their favorite food, and so on. Please write down in simple way in your paper. So don't forget to write down the reason why you choose that person in your favorite or in your mind. I will invite you to present it in front of the class why I choose that person. Okay, I will give you time about 5 until 10 minutes to write down the reason, and also describe he or her in simple way. And after you finish this work, I will move to the next activity. I will give you some material with a PowerPoint and some example to make you more understanding about our material today. It's about descriptive text. Okay, I think that's enough for that work. I hope somebody can read the reason why you choose that person. So please raise your hand and come in front of the class. Read and share to your friend. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's move to the next activity. So in this activity, I will give you some PPT. Please pay attention to this 4 point. I will tell you the definition, generic structure, and also language feature in descriptive text. So please pay attention to the slide of PowerPoint, and also if you need or you still understand in some point, you can raise your hand and ask to me, and we will discuss together. Okay, please pay attention. Descriptive text material. Okay, we start from the definition of descriptive text. So what is the descriptive text? Descriptive text is a kind of text with a purpose to keep information about what you write. For example, you describe people, describe things, describe place. Just a note, descriptive text specially describe a thing in one thing. For example, focus in that person. For example, what I said before, focus in Jokowi, or focus in one animals. For example, my dog name is Ludi, like that. So the context of this kind of the text is the description of the particular thing. Yeah, what I said before, like animal, things, and animals, person, or others. For instance, our pet or a person we know well. Yeah, I like what I said before. Until this point, you can understand about the general definition of the descriptive text. Okay, if you already understand, I will move to the next slide. In the generic structure of descriptive text consists of identification and description. So we start from identification. Identifies phenomenon to be described. For example, you choose your for us play football like Messi. So you describe that person in identification. is very general about the about that person. So, and the next is the description. So this is the part or to describe, to give the qualities, the characteristics, or etc. So in this second structure, you support more specific to explain, to describe that person. So in the first identification, you only explain in general or like introduce that person in in the description, so you can support the supporting sentence, the supporting idea with the description, with their characteristic or them characteristic, where the part what she look like, so you can support in this point. And the next is the language feature of the descriptive text. Descriptive often use be and have. Tense with is often used in simple present tense. However, sometimes it is used past tense if the thing to be described doesn't exist anymore. Okay. And the next significant grammatical feature focus on specific participant. What I said before, for example, my best teacher indicates my favorite place, for example, my favorite food, or other my favorite um, my favorite what drink, or my mother, like that, and so on. And the next is use of simple present tense. Use of simple past tense if extinct. Verb of being and having rational process. For example, my mom is very cool. She has long black hair, and so on. And next is use of descriptive adjective. For example, she has long, strong legs, white face, and so on. And the next, use of the type noun phrase to give information about the subject. For example, a very beautiful scenery, a sweet young lady, very thick food, and so on. And the next is use of action verb, material process. For example, it is great. It can run fast, and so on. The next is use of adverbial to give additional information about behavior. For example, past, three half, and the last use of figurative language. Yeah, sometimes you can use for figurative language. For example, John is as a white as a clock. So that means John very white like a clock. Okay, let's move to the example of the descriptive text. This is my best friend, Rama. In identification, I said before, my best friend is Rama and he is my classmate. We go to school together. Rama comes from an educated family. His father is a school principal mother is also a teacher. So in identification, what as I said before, we explain it general. So in identification, we only just introduce about that person or about what you will to describe. And next in description, okay, I will read both the example. He is punctual, well educated, and has good manner. He is really hardworking. He always does his homework. He is also well dressed and well behaved. Our teacher had a high opinion of him. Rama has a well built body. He is gentle but fearless. He takes part in all sports, scout trekking, and mountaineering activities. He has a good heart. He is truthful, honest, and obedient. He also plays guitar, and he makes his parents very proud of him. He scores good marks and is usually top of his class is examination. He inspires me to work harder. He keeps me away from bad company. I'm happy to have such a friend. So in this description, what I said before support the identification. My best friend, yes, because he is punctual, well educated, and has a good manner. That's it. For example, that can support the first sentence in identification. And the next is Rama comes from an education family. Yes, you can get, for example, the standard support in identification. For example, he always does his homework. He is also well dressed and well have all the teachers have high opinion of him. That can support that identification. Yeah, I think that's all about the material. I hope you can understand about our material today. I already give you example, explain some example, and you do by yourself describe your friend some picture. So this is your time to make some descriptive text. So this is the time for the student to make descriptive text by yourself. So before I said to you to choose some favorite person, so let's continue. Make a complete descriptive text and make it clearly, make it good in a uh, complete of descriptive text. Okay, thank you. That's all about the learning strategy or the example how to teach uh, 7th grade student using discovery learning in about descriptive text. I hope you can enjoy my video, and also if I have some mistake, I'm sorry, and I will end this video. Thank you. Bye bye.